About the age of 11, went to school, kind of discovered I couldn't read and write. Always thought I was stupid, but it was more to do with the fact I had dyslexic, which was not diagnosed, and I had ADHD.
Young adulthood can be a testing time. Not only are young people still maturing, but those early years of adulthood can reveal emerging problems, like poor mental health. They can also reveal hidden damage done to that young person when they were a child.
Young adults in the criminal justice system often have early disadvantages and suffer repeated brain damage via exposure to alcohol and drugs before birth, trauma, neglect, malnutrition, and traumatic brain injuries. Trauma can be difficult to process in early years, and young people often respond to this trauma by effectively putting it in a box to be dealt with when they mature. It is perhaps unsurprising that serious mental disorders often emerge in early adulthood as this trauma processing begins.
It's vital that those working with young adults in trouble with the law understand these issues and the hidden damage that may not be obvious at first glance.
Having a professional around that cares is important and could change your life. The professional needs to have the qualities of listening, not judging, being able to engage easily with the individual.
Trust is a really important factor in representing young people. It's important to have a non-judgmental approach, to be vulnerable and open, and to hear their stories so that you can properly articulate mitigation, for example, on their behalf, which gives the court a proper insight into their experiences, some of which may be significantly dysfunctional.
Having a pre-sentence report for a young adult is imperative. You need to collect information from other agencies who would be involved with that person and identify their specific needs. The Probation Service have developed a maturity screening tool. This tool helps officers identify issues of immaturity. We then have a package of interventions aimed at promoting immaturity, which we use with 18 to 25-year-olds.
It's very important that sentencers have the right information when sentencing an 18 to 25-year-old. A sentence won't be a fair sentence if the court does not have the right information. That is why it would be very unusual not to have a detailed pre-sentence report, and that report needs to give the court all the information relevant to the defendant's maturity and relevant to the defendant's home life.
Without the reports, people didn't know how to deal with me, but afterwards it became more easy for them to deal with me and know what my needs were. And of course, me knowing it as well did help me move forward.
Young people can bring a whole range of problems and issues into their adult life, some of which may remain hidden for many years and may require expert help to deal with. Other challenges, such as mental health issues, may only come to the surface well after their arrival into legal adulthood and may require a completely different kind of support. No matter the issue, it is clear that these should be accounted and adjusted for in our penal system.